butterflies. I guess I have it up too. Okay, there we go. Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes to the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website and any of my classes. So we are getting into oh, my eyes, like an eyelash keeps getting in it. An ancestor energy. Which ancestor are we tapping into? I wanna tap into you. Okay, this is a hard-working ancestor. They put in a lot of time and energy in their work and their craftsmanship. I'm hearing Ogun, and then the Two of Cups. This card is represented by it's like a feminine and a masculine energy. But in a way it feels like her energy is more dynamic. Is this like a pestle and a mortar? This feels like an energy of a feminine that's sharing about the balance of the feminine with the masculine, because I'm hearing you catch more with honey. Add honey to your approach is what I'm hearing. I think this is a grandmother energy. Yeah, I split the deck, and you see you have the Elder, and then the Lovers. So we have the Page of Disc with the Lovers. Add honey, because the Lovers is a yellow card, a gold card, which gives me more honey energy. Add honey to whatever it is that you're doing. You may even, like on a literal level, you may need to use more honey instead of sugar, okay, with whatever you're doing and sweetening up. But this is giving in like how you come across, how you communicate. And you get more by adding honey to what you say and how you say it than by like force, I'm hearing. Because there's like, this can go either way. I just heard her say it can go either way. Because this can go for the masculine with feminine, feminine with masculine, feminine, feminine, masculine. Take it as a resonate, okay? But it's giving strong with feminine, masculine of you get more out of it by giving. So the honey is the sweet energy. Honey is sweet. And so you want someone to do something, don't nag, don't be, you know, like, be sweet with it, be nice with it. I'm hearing they'll eat out the palm of your hand. So I'm hearing be less demanding, but suggestive, but in a manner, okay, grandmother, what's this now? What's this? Because it's something about someone in here is wondering why another person is not listening or bonding with them or balancing with them. And she's saying it's in your approach, or you need to learn this approach. So either it's in a situation of what you're going through already, or something that she wants to prepare you for, okay? Oh, excuse me. of the actual approach. And so with this approach, I'm hearing add in a little bit of niceness, okay? Because someone freezes up when someone tells them what to do or how to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to have a different type of approach with them. Someone doesn't like being told what to do. Someone does not like being told what to do whatsoever, okay? And they're like, either you gonna talk nice to me or this just ain't gonna be nothing, okay? This just ain't gonna be nothing. Because I'm gonna let you know right here where you got me messed up at, okay? And so it's giving a vibe of someone being very defensive at this time. And in order to get them to come around to what it is that you're saying, Ten of Swords with the Three of Discs. So y'all working together to get out of this Ten of Swords energy. I'm hearing listen to them and learn what it is that they truly need or what they're asking for. Oh, your grandmother is giving conflict resolution energy. I'm hearing listen to your soul, listen to your soul, listen to their soul, listen from the heart. So you may be having a difficult relationship with someone, and this doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a friendship, a family relationship, but it's something about, or even with like you working with clients, but you truly listening to their soul. Baby, no sorry, I don't do it. And it was a big spider too. You're not about to be roaming in this house, honey. That's where it be off limits. When I'm outside in y'all area, it's cool. But when you in my little area and I can see you, no sir, nothing to talk about. But this energy is giving like your grandmother giving some conflict resolution, some relationship building skills she's giving. So it's something about listening, because now I'm hearing the use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax your mind. You've got time and I've got time. Free your heart and watch it fly. Use your heart and not your eyes. So what you see may not be what's really going on below the surface with the person. I'm going to pull some signs to help you with this one. If you got the time, then I got the time. Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, one more, and Libra. Ooh, it's these. What's that coming? Y'all know that song, what you see is what you get. It's what you get. Oh, what you see is what you get. That's not the case with this situation. What you see is not what you get. Well, it's like, okay, what you see is not what's going on below the surface. Put it that way. Someone is not being honest with how they feel, their internal vibes, their internal feelings of some sort. So it's something about you truly listening to someone and what they need or what they're going through at this time. If you decide to want to do that, not everyone wants to just sit and listen to people vent. But this is someone who you care about and you have a relationship with, a close relationship with. And she's saying that this is the type of stuff that makes the relationship stronger, when you actually stop and listen to them and listen to what it is that they desire, what it is that they need, what it is they're complaining about, or even where the communication breakdown is at. Because two people can literally interpret a situation differently. It could be the same situation and they both interpret it differently. So are you interpreting a situation differently from someone else? And like you're placing the expectations upon them that you would place upon yourself in a situation, because you expect yourself to know this. So then if you expect yourself to know this, you expect the other person to know this. But if that's not in their scope of awareness, it's only so far that you can go. Okay, so there's someone around you who has a different scope of awareness. The Knight of Cups. But they hide it well. This could even be a person that's just like, I don't need nothing, I'm good. And it's something about you reading behind that. But then now I'm also hearing your grandmother say, if someone pushes you away, don't force yourself on them either, though. Like, they have to actually want it. So this is giving a vibe of, you know, two people who are actively working. Yeah, you have the Devil coming out in the reverse. They're actively working to like fix something or understand each other. Those are the situations that matter. But the ones where it's like the person is running from it and they're not really focused on all of that, that's not the same thing. Someone's desires keep them from showing their true self because they feel like their true self doesn't align with what it takes to get to where they're going or where they want to be with their image. So they don't showcase certain parts of themselves because of the image and what it showcases. So they kind of keep it, you know, tucked away in a box because it's not a popular thing to do. So you have someone around you who they're hard working right now. They're building something, and whatever area they're in, work area they're in, they can't show a lot of themselves. You have the King of Wands coming out. They feel like they can't show all of themselves because it makes them appear weak or of some sort. So because they've been accustomed to this way of being, they incorporate this in all areas of their life. So someone has been trained to be closed off or, you know, to not process things and all of that sort. So they don't know how, like literally they don't know how, because they're used to, like, kings aren't really taught emotions. If any, and it's like, you know, emotions are all things, right? Anger, sadness, but like they're not taught how to process their all emotions, put it that way. They're not taught to process all emotions. This is like that person has not been taught how to process their emotions. The Knight of Disc. This could even be someone who has like a hidden talent or something that they really like to do, you know, like with an instrument, heavy on an instrument, or a hobby that they like to take part in, but they don't really take part in it because they were told that it doesn't make money or that it's a waste of time, that it's a waste of energy. And so because they were never like really given that push to go deeper into this, they kind of like hid it, you know, they allowed it to be behind them. So they never really went into it. They never really explored it how their spirit really wanted to. And because they've been like denying themselves of the things that they want to, they haven't been able to co-create with life the way that they truly desire. So this person is not co-creating with life, like an active co-creator. They're kind of like, it's planned out before them, you know. Feels like arranged marriage energy, you know, something is planned out as soon as they're born before they have a choice. Yeah, you have the Fortune coming out reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. So someone's destiny in a way was like brainwashed into them or created for them before they had a choice. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Come on now. And it gives me the vibe of when he were drawing Simba's face. But I know this is a snake as well. And, you know, snakes represent healing in the midst of other things as well. So someone's Wheel of Fortune is out of balance. They're on a karmic wheel. Someone around you is on a karmic wheel right now. Who is this? Someone around you is on a karmic wheel. I'm hearing, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. So someone is on a karmic wheel right now. All right, who is this? We have Capricorn with the Devil. Page of Cups with, we're going to Cancer. He has the fish in his cup. We're going to say Pisces. The Empress with Libra and Taurus. Capricorn again with the 4 of Pentacles. Taurus with the 6 of Pentacles. And then Gemini and Virgo with the Magician. And then honorable mention, 8 of Cups with Pisces. Someone is, their soul is craving authenticity, is craving a new start at something, a new opportunity at something. Like, it's really craving it. Like, really, really craving it. And that's why you and this person is feeling drawn to each other, because of that craving. Grandmother, what advice do you have? This person has to get back to their roots. They have to get back to who they were before they were told who they couldn't be. They didn't have like a grandmother or someone who like really believed in them, or like told them that they believed in them growing up. And so this messed with their confidence a lot. This person lacks a lot of affirmations, personal affirmations, confidence. So they just do the things that they feel they're supposed to be doing. But at the same time, it's like they're seeking. Like they're stuck on one thing, but they're seeking at the same time. They're seeking a certain type of energy. You got the Empress coming out. Someone is seeking, like your grandmother said, they're seeking some Empress energy. They're seeking some divine feminine energy, okay? If you are a masculine, then take it in the, they're seeking a divine masculine energy to help with that balance. But this Empress, I can't get away from divine feminine energy. So this could just be, you know, connecting to nature in general. Connecting back to earth, connecting with their mother. So they could have some mother issues, some mother wounds as well that they need to work through, that has been like affecting their progress and their motivation and self, because they didn't have a mother to really motivate them or tell them that they could do more, tell them that they could be more. I see there's a rooster in the back, and it is making me think of, because like roosters be up early, and I've been up since like 2 something this morning. I got up and I end up getting some coffee, took Joan out for a walk and sat outside, and was out there for probably like 25 minutes and came back in and started getting to, you know what I'm saying, getting my life together. Then I started recording. Like, this energy with the rooster, the early morning, the early riser. Grandmother, what's up with this rooster? There's a message. Where's my symbols book? I need to get my symbols book. Okay, so I have my symbols book, but I don't see a rooster in here. Or is it a chicken? Let me see. I know roosters represent early morning. Rooster is also one of the... There isn't a drinker symbol. You know what? Is this the Sankofa? No, that's not the Sankofa bird. That's not the Sankofa bird. Let me... Oh my gosh, where's my other phone? Grandmother, I know it's something in here that I'm supposed to be seeing. Okay, trust you. First impression energy matters. The first impression energy, like, that you gave an individual was one of healing, one of like love, one of support. It's like you're able to touch the depths of a person and the highs of a person. But in you being able to do that, it's like, it's scary because they know that you'll be able to see them, that you'll be able to see the real them. And they're afraid to assess the real them because in their early years, their early life with their relationship, all key in with their mother, it didn't provide them with what they truly needed to be able to nourish the different skills and gifts that are inside of them. And so that's why this person leans on feminine energy a lot. I can't get away from leaning on feminine energy, y'all. I know I have masculines who listen to the channel, but I can't get away from this grandmother energy saying it in that manner. So if that part, you know, is not for you, if you don't feel like you resonate, you know, in operating in your feminine energy, then that part just isn't for you. That was the Orisha Tarot deck that I was using as well. I think someone needed to hear that. The Mother of Sticks is coming out. That's giving Big Mama energy. And then Miss Ida. You see right through me. How do you do that? So someone knows that you'll be able to see right through them, and they don't know what you will be able to do with that power of what you find, because they feel it will put them in a very vulnerable state. So what are their next... What's the point then? If they're not... Do they want to evolve? Let's see if the collective is wasting their time first. Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Does this person actually want to evolve? And not only do they want to evolve, will they like actively go through the process? Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. If you chose number 1, no. 5 of Pentacles. They're going to stay in this energy of what they want, what they desire, what they hope for. Okay? We're crying about what happened to them, what they weren't allowed to do. This is someone who's going to be stuck in that victim mindset for quite some time. Okay? If you chose number 2, yes. All they need is a little bit of motivation with the Queen of Wands energy. Okay? This person has the courage and the confidence to finally step out. It's something about your energy, your loving, that just makes them feel like really motivated to just get out there and conquer the world. Before, like, because they weren't able to do this before, but now, like, they feel like they can just, like, conquer the world, okay? And they're focused on that process. If you chose number 3, no. Okay, that's the 10 of wands or swords? 10 of wands. This person is like, I just heard, what I'm gonna do with 2 more kids, okay? This person feels like they already have a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities on their plate. And they're like, what am I gonna do with this extra responsibility added into my life right now of changing? Like, this is what's working right now, and that's just what it's gonna be, okay? And I'm just gonna stick to what I know. So they're just gonna stick to what they know. The energy we have out here right now is Taurus, Aries, Pisces, and Sagittarius. And then we had the Empress with Libra and Taurus energy, then Capricorn with the 2 of Pentacles. Your grandmother is saying, do not waste your time in a space where your energy is not really being fruitful. Like, you're just burying it, basically. And what that means is you're using your energy in a space that you know is not going to co-create anything, is not going to produce anything. So therefore, you're on barren land. You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. Okay? So if you're in a space where you're not fruitful and multiplying, which is more than just having children, to be fruitful and to multiply is to co-create with individuals, to actively be a co-creator in different situations. And if you're finding that someone is not, you know, an active co-creator, it's on you to get out of there and go to a space where that is, you know, what's going on. All right, grandmother. Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. She said 4. Okay. So y'all choose a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 for a specific message. My ear just started hurting. Huh. I think I'm probably gonna lay down again after this. It's what, 5:30 now. All right, if you chose number 1, you have keep your head up with the 9 of sticks in the reverse. So this is also giving whatever you do, don't allow yourself to get into like a defensive state to where you don't trust anyone or anything moving forward because of one bad apple. I'm hearing don't let one bad apple spill, you know, your good energy. If you chose number 2, I see the world differently now with the Mother of Sticks in the reverse. This gives a more softer approach. So your grandmother, she may have not always been the softest or the most understanding at all times. A lot of times she was, but she didn't always understand the ways of the new generations and things of that nature. But she has more of a overall understanding in the spiritual world. All right, if you chose number 3, you have look to what makes your soul happy with the 6 of coins. So if money is what makes your soul happy, do what makes your soul feel happy to acquire value. You get what I'm saying? That's your currency exchange. Making money is not evil. So I don't know if someone has been trying to make you feel like it's evil to want to make money with something, but it's not evil. If you chose number 4, you have keep the family home with Bishop Mason with the Hierophant. So this is giving legacy, either creating generational legacy and wealth or keeping the generational legacy and wealth of what has been passed down and what's being passed down to keep certain traditions in place, basically. And it's more so that the future generations remember their history. You know, they remember where they came from. You got the Two of Cups to end the reading with Cancer energy, okay? Your grandmother is saying, just know at the end of the day, you will be unified with who you need to be with. And even if it's like tester relationships or learner relationships, you still got something from it. And so whatever you do, don't forget that. Don't forget that you got something from it. And know that more is coming that's better. And as always, if you're interested in a coaching session, in my classes, check out the link down. Well, just go to my website at monicole.com. In the description box are the links for the membership programs here on YouTube and on my website. So definitely check that out. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.